human brain. Call it nature's gift or an axis of superpowers. It is the center point of all the development that we experience, or rather, that we have experienced. Evolution, from the mechanical era to the zenith of information technology. It's the human mind that has created and recreated the wonders all around the world. It is said that whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. We can make and unmake our outer conditions by our thoughts and feelings. Thoughts arise from our mind. How do these thoughts develop? They are the culmination of inputs through our senses. One such effort of creating a congenial environment of holistic mental growth is being spread by the Academy of Mental Arithmetic, UC Mass. The UC Mass program stimulates both portions of the brain, allowing the right brain development itself to be flexible and to think more effectively. The brain is made up of two hemispheres, the left and the right. Scientific research on the brain reveals that the left hemisphere provides analytical information concerning language and sound. The right hemisphere provides an integral information process, dealing with information concerning shape and space. The program of mental arithmetic is the only tool to develop the right brain. The left brain governs the right limbs, and the right brain the left limbs. Conversely, the action of the limbs also has an influence on the development of the brain. Children from infancy are taught to use their right hand for most of the work they do, like eating and writing. So the right hand is used more than the left hand throughout life, and the right brain function is developed to its full potential. But there should also be some training for the right brain, such as music, mental arithmetic, arts and handicrafts. In this highly competitive world, what we need is not merely the education of the left brain, but the development of the cerebrum as a whole. The learning of abacus mental arithmetic accelerates the total development of the brain. The brain of a 6-year-old child weighs 1,200 grams, or 86% of the adult brain. At this time, the child has approached the sensitive period of thinking in visual receptivity, oral recognition of sound, and flexibility of finger muscles. So at UC Mass, we work with children from 4 to 12 years to get the maximum potential of total brain development. Children are equipped with certain knowledge and are open to great opportunities to lead them into another stage of learning. The early inspiration of wisdom and learning helps unleash talent, shortens the necessary time of learning, and accomplishes their learning goals. According to scientific research, a child who has received good mental formation by the age of 12 will continue to remain brilliant throughout his or her adult life. It is exhilarating for educators to see the wide contribution of abacus mental arithmetic training to the development of intellect, creativity, meaning and comprehension, to mention just a few pluses. The adage, old is gold, has been further authenticated in the case of the Chinese abacus. Developed around 500 BC, now being used by UC Mass as an education tool for enhancing mental ability in children. The abacus is a rectangular-shaped tool with vertical rods fitted with beads. A horizontal rod in the upper deck of the abacus frame divides one bead on top and the other 4 below. Each of the beads on the upper deck of the horizontal bar and the lower beads are represented by a unique value, which they derive when each of the beads touch the bar. The abacus-based mental arithmetic concept is a calculating method which works through visual picturization of the abacus to solve mathematical problems. This concept of thinking in pictures enables children to achieve high levels of speed, efficiency, accuracy, concentration, and increase in memory power. UC Mass is an internationally accepted concept with ISO 9001 accreditation for its high value-added quality training system. It has been growing steadily since its establishment in the year 1993. The Principal Academy, Sempower and Mental Arithmetic UC Mass Malaysia have successfully set up a complete franchising system in Austria, Brunei, Canada, China, Egypt, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Thailand, UAE, and now in the United Kingdom and the United States of America. UC Mass is a unique and scientifically proven concept that is focused on improving the ability of calculation, on accelerated and enriched training programs, on training children to apply imagination power, on improving their image in the brain, on developing their right brain, the seat of intelligence, on exploring their intelligence in the early stages, on training to achieve concentration of mind, on improving their memory power, on improving reasoning, judgment, and application power, on improving rapid and accurate living habits, on engaging their creativity. A typical UC Mass child is empowered with ultimate concentration that provides him or her with versatility of thinking, calculating, and visualizing even when surrounded by a massive crowd. UC Mass empowers your child with vision, hearing, imagination, application, memory, comprehension, endurance, analysis, logic, diligence, discovery, and above all, self-reliance and mind-boggling confidence. So rush to the nearest UC Mass Center and gift your child a shine of brilliance.